Hello all. Right, back again. I've got something a bit different now. There's a bit of a buzz going on in the town at the minute. And during the Christmas time, when I was walking up Old Garth Hill up the top there, good to see it up there, I was really lucky enough to be joined by our youth team. Now, not only are they a very good team, rugby team at the minute, they're also quite community spirited and they get involved with various things around the town. And with the big game coming up this Saturday in Brecon, Park to Pew, semi-final, WRU Youth Cup against Penarth, I had a little chat, I had a little think that who do I need to have a chat about this game to get people in the mindset and to encourage people to come down and have a watch. But it's the main man, coach of Vilth Youth, Chrissy Offa. How are you, Chrissy?
Fine, thank you, Jungle.
Well, how are you feeling now before this game now?
It's great. Getting a bit nervous, but you know, it's going to be a great day. You know, we had a good training session last night.
Yeah.
And yeah, the spirits are good in the camp, and we just want to do our best on Saturday.
And I'm sure you will. But as we're talking, me and Chrissy having a chat here before, we're both ex-youth boys, and if you go into the rugby club there, you'll see somewhere along our ugly mug shots there, different years. Chris, how important are the youth years in general of youth rugby?
I think the youth years are the years that you'll never forget. You know, like, you know, 1987 to 89, I think it was. 1990, I was involved in the youth, you know, and you never forget the friends you make in the youth team. And, you know, they're always your mates who stand out with you for the rest of your life, you know, and they're the ones that you always remember.
Yeah, because it's always like there's a from the 80s, a team I was involved with, and you just, when you find those boys again, you're back there, aren't you?
Yeah, yeah. Mostly in the clubhouse on a Saturday night.
Remembering having the big debate about our team was better than your team,
That's
yeah?
it.
Yeah.
That's it, yeah.
So in regards to the boys, right, when you started this season, right, did you see the potential in this group?
Yeah. Well, you know, when you sort of get into youth team coaching, I mean, I've been doing it for sort of 5 years now. You have to establish your level. Yeah, you know, I've had a bit of a rocky ride through it, but that sort of gives you the experience of knowing your level. And when you have a team that you know can do it, you've got to take the opportunity and do it.
Is this
you know, and never, you know, you go through over the years and you'll learn things, but never be scared to take on that challenge and learn. You know, it is all about winning, but it's not all about winning. You know, every game sometimes you have to go through this, you know, through the grinder a little bit to reap the rewards at the end of it.
So, how many years now have you been involved with coaching youth? 5 years.
Yeah.
Have you seen a big difference in the way you prepare and stuff from day one doing the job?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. You know, on a match day we prepare pretty much the same, but yeah, you know, the preparation is there. I mean, I've learned, you know, to build a good team of coaches with you. It's like in a business, isn't it? You know, you want the best people with you to do the job, and you know, without doubt, you know, this season, you know, we've got that as well. You know, in like Sean Hughes, Huey, Lloyd, Lyndon managing, and you know, and we work closely with the seniors. We work closely with everyone in the club, and yeah, you know, everything's positive. You know, we're all one team. We all work together for, you know, what these end goals are going to be, hopefully.
But you as a coach, Chris, how have you seen yourself develop over the year? What do you think, how you've changed?
Yeah.
I know it's a difficult question, but
yeah, well, you know, this year, I mean, we're pretty connected. Like Sean, Huey, and I, we've got the same. We talk about what we want to do. You know, we know what the team is capable of doing. We keep everything simple and play to all their strengths. Like this bunch are a strong, aggressive side who love to play open rugby. They love to tackle. You know, 1 to 23 love to tackle.
Yeah.
You know, and our game is based on defence, but then attacking. You know, and wearing down the opposition.
Well, that's such a positive thing to have, that you've got a squad of 23 where you see there's no development needed in a player, because you can change a player at any time that needs to change the game.
Yeah, but you say that, but we do concentrate on the basics. You know, example last night, you know, we're doing like 3-on-1 basic you know, attacking, just making sure that these boys, you know, are still fully aware and remember going back to, you know, because in the game, that's when they need to finish, and you know what I mean?
Right, Chris, look, back at holy ground, aren't we?
Yeah.
How much would you like to be playing the semi-final here?
Yeah, I wouldn't be.
Yeah. I mean, if you think back to that,
It's a bit too big.
it's a bit too big, is it?
Yeah. Brecken's bigger apparently.
Yeah, but you can imagine that you see some great games here, Chris. I mean, no bigger than that game against Brecon.
Yeah.
Where I'm going with this, mate, is that this game now, right, is every game the youth have done, but this one now is another one that's captured in the imagination of the town.
Yeah.
Do you sense that at all now, Chris?
Yeah, definitely. Oh, you can feel a buzz. Well, you know, I've been having phone calls all day today about
Have
it,
you?
you know, so yeah.
And then me hassling you with this.
Yeah. The bus is full.
The bus is full, is it?
Yeah.
You could squeeze a little one in the boot, me.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Well, so the bus is full. I know there's a lot going down
Yeah.
to watch it.
I think they're going on Friday night to Brecon.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
not
it's
quite
a,
sure what
it's a bit of a yeah. So in regards to training this week now,
Yeah.
how have they been responding to it, Chris?
Yeah, well, our philosophy has changed nothing. Change nothing, keep it all exactly the same.
Yeah.
You know, and that's as simple as that. We always have a team run on a Friday night because obviously we share the pitch with the seniors. We like to have a run through, so we come on a Friday night because Ben and Rob go on a Thursday.
Yeah.
You know, and it means we can have the full pitch. It's only a 45-minute session, just running through everything. And then we have a good blast on a Tuesday, but that's all.
And the boys are all right at the minute. They're
fine.
just going through it normal.
Yeah.
Because every game they're playing at the moment is a pressure game, and it's a big game, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a cup final, isn't it?
Yeah.
Every week.
Yeah.
And of course, this is a big there was a bit of tension in the Neath game because we had a few injuries and stuff like that, and you know there was a lot of heroes in that game who come through, and you know 19-0 at half time.
I know.
You know, but it was some fantastic performances. But then the boys who finished the game, you know, they were heroes as well for seeing it out. You know, a lot of pressure against a very good team.
Yes, I know. And I remember I was in a Scotland Nights watching the first.
Yeah.
And the phone was going off, and they were phoning me, and we were trying to get to, and then it was 19-0, and then we were trying to get the final score.
That's it.
And then there was an added celebration of the Scotland Nights Rugby Club as well.
Yeah, good.
But let's walk on a minute, Chris. So we talk about this, like progression of the boys. How good do you think it is for the whole club? As I came down to watch the junior section game at Brecon and Bill.
Yeah.
I've watched then the 12s, 13s.
Yeah.
The feel-good factor from junior section to youth. We're one club. We always pride ourselves on that, and the first team. Can you see the development of having something like that? I'm always saying the obvious, Chris. What do you think?
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, you think you look at the first team now. I mean, you know, there's a big percentage of them are boys who've come through the youth in the last 3 or 4 years. But that's the goal of for the juniors up is to put the boys on this pitch and hopefully further afield. You know, to push them as high as we can push them. You know.
Yeah.
And that's what it's all about. It's all about the success of keeping the club going.
And the very fact that we've got a youth team in the semi-final adds to those little ones coming out on a Sunday because they're looking at a set of role models.
Yeah.
And with the first going well as well in the league as well, it's our club at the minute is a happy place to be, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, success attracts, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You know? So obviously, if we can do well, just keep going as well as we have been, you know, that might latch on a few more players for the team next year. You know, keep it going.
Yeah.
You know, that's how it works.
So, will there be anyone left in Bilf Wells? Well, there will be because we've got the first to play in Virginia, where we and Chrissy are on Saturday.
Yeah.
But anyone heading down? What time's kick off, Chris?
2:30.
2:30, Park to Pew. It'll be a fantastic day.
Yeah.
Come down and support this great young Bulls team we got.
Yeah.
And I'm sure the Penhoff boys will be up for it as well. But I think the obvious again, Chris. That's what makes the game. Hopefully not.
Yeah.
But Chrissy, mate, I just want to wish you all the very best, mate.
Thank you.
It's a fantastic achievement, mate, and got me buzzing. The whole town is buzzing.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, cheers up. Ta-ra.